2 days later, I'm called back to accept this award. I'm assuming on behalf of my dogs, Pistol and Boo. Well, unfortunately, they could not make it tonight.
Remember when Amber Heard made fun of the Australian government after violating their biodiversity law? Well, it seems like people from the land down under are done. And like literally, enough is enough, and they are rallying to make sure that their authorities will get Amber the jail time she deserves. And while we're at it, let me tell you that they are reinvestigating the perjury case and have even tapped the FBI to assist them. Yep, they are that serious, and I think by now, Amber hopes she could take up all the funny things she said about them back because she's in big trouble for everything she's done. So, how did the Australian authorities respond to Amber's trolling? And will they be able to put Amber behind bars? Let's find out. I think most of you are already aware of how Amber and then a member of Parliament, Barnaby Joyce, got into a very interesting push and pull on the internet. Actually, Heard and Joyce got into a verbal altercation when the Queensland dog quarantine laws were broken by the actress, who forgot to inform the authorities that her dogs, Pistol and Boo, were under quarantine. So basically, Amber just flew them in without following the laws provided by Australia.
There is a process if you want to bring animals in. You get the permits, they go into quarantine, and then you can have them. But if we start letting movie stars, even though they've been the sexiest man alive twice, to come into our nation, then why don't we just break the laws for everybody? So it's time that Pistol and Boo buggered off back to the United States.
And this is when all hell broke loose. Well, not literally, but Amber and Johnny Depp were left with no choice but to make an apology video. But this didn't help at all, especially after Heard didn't really take her apology seriously and kept posting funny remarks about Australia and the officials involved in the case. Let's pull up this IG post as an example. Amber Heard introduced the newest addition to her family, a large shaggy dog, in a post on Instagram. And what was the puppy's name? It's probably named Barnaby Joyce after Australia's current Deputy Prime Minister. Heard didn't pick this name at random either, and it seems to be a deliberate jab at Joyce, who has a troubled legal past. Look at the article that was published the day after Christmas. But wait, there's more. Amber also talked about the incident in interviews, and let's just say she's not the best at handling questions about such serious matters like this. When asked about her dogs, this is what Amber said.
A married woman.
And how are the dogs? Are they good?
Yes, they're good. Despite attempts by certain rogue, thug Australian government officials, they are all right.
We were wondering, because it became like this snowball effect
It's
out of
amazing.
nowhere.
I cannot believe that it's a sad state of affairs that made such headline global news. I'll just say that. It is sad.
There was also a time when Heard started throwing shade at Joyce. When Barnaby was caught in a controversy of his own, Amber didn't let the opportunity pass her by and, of course, did what she does best, making fun of people. In a Twitter post, Heard said, when Barnaby Joyce said no one is above the law, I didn't realize he meant New Zealand law. She didn't stop there and even posted a photo of a box of kiwis and captioned it with, to comfort Mr. Joyce in his hour of need, I have sent him a box of New Zealand's finest fruit, assuming this passes his biosecurity laws. I can totally hear Amber's annoying voice while reading that tweet. Of course, this didn't sit well with Australian authorities, who were surely disrespected by the posts. Joyce recently did an interview and mentioned once again that there should be no special treatment just because Amber is an actress, and that the government should do its best to penalize her for her offenses.
And I can be, straight with you. I suppose we got a sense of, because they were movie stars, they were somehow above the law. And that, everybody's equal before the law. You break the law in a country, and it wasn't like it was an accident. There were documents that they signed, and they were just a lie. They knew what they were doing. And if you break the law, whether you're a movie star or a garbage man.
Well, it seems like Heard pissed off the wrong person because Barnaby Joyce is not willing to let her off the hook just yet. How about you? What do you think about Amber's actions? And will she face jail time in Australia? Let us know in the comments below.